Alrighty, welcome to a Thursday. It is April 11th already. Some of you may know who this is. This is Molly. Well, first of all, weather today is going to be money. Just get the forecast out of the way. It's going to be mostly sunny. Highs back into the low 80s. That's for your Thursday. Friday, clouds increase. And now Saturday looks like it's going to be wet. You got Friday's going to be nice. Sunday's going to be fine. Saturday is going to be sketchy. We're going to get to the models if you want to stick around for that. But I want to talk a little bit about Molly, the cat. Some of you may know who she is. Some may not. Some may care. Some may not. I was blown away during the pandemic how many people loved Molly. Now, I love Molly too, but she's a handful. And when I moved into the studio, we were broadcasting from home for like 2 years, if you can remember that. And so I moved into Molly's room. And these are some old still pictures of us in our studio, but she would uncannily show up right when I would be broadcasting. Like I'd be sitting here for 2 hours and I'd only broadcast right every 15 minutes within those 2 hours. And she'd leave as soon as I was done. But as soon as the lights came on and as soon as I was on air, she would actually show up. And she became very popular. And what I've learned a lot, my dad's a veterinarian, so I grew up with cats and dogs. And I love cats and dogs. Never had a female cat though. I'm next cat. I'm going to get a male cat. Female cats are a handful, but Molly obviously was a female. She had a mind of her own. She bit me on air a couple of times at some later offering. I will dig that video up. It's on the internet. If you Google search Bill Martin's weather cat or Bill Martin's cat, you'll see her bite me actually, which is like, what are you doing? And what's ironic about that, I remember when during the pandemic, which is a blur to everybody, there was a mayor, I think he was the mayor of Vallejo, and he was on a Zoom meeting. Remember people were doing all sorts of sketchy stuff on Zoom meetings? Well, this mayor, same kind of thing, his cat came in and the cat kind of got in his way and he flung it like across the room. Outraged the entire world, I believe. Everybody was like, oh my God. I don't know if the guy lost his job or not, but he was canceled so fast. So when Molly was biting me, I'm like, well, I would never throw her anyway. But I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to let her bite me. And so if you Google search, you'll see that. Also, I would like to say I got she gets more, honest to gosh, she gets more, I hate to call it fan mail, but emails and correspondence than I ever got. Literally at 33 years in television, never got as much mail as this darn cat. So anyway, that's the story on Molly. We'll talk more about her at a later date. I've got this. I'm going to move my camera picture over here a little bit. This is, as you know, the live satellite image. And look who's back, the fog, as you can see there. Fog right along the coast. The fog is going to continue to stick around the next couple of days, and it's really dense right along the coast. Actually, the next day it's going to stick around, really dense. And you can see people often ask, okay, what's the best way to forecast fog, Bill? There's a lot of ways to do it, pressure gradients and temperatures and blah, blah, blah. But just go to this image. Go to National Weather Service, NOAA in Monterey. Go to currents, go to satellite, pick a sector, which is this California sector, and then pick whatever satellite you want. And you're going to see, okay, where's the fog? Well, is it Point Reyes? Is it going to burn off today? It looks like it's going to burn off to me today because it's so sparse along the coast. Some areas will see sunshine. It's not pushing well inland. It's a shallow marine layer. But right at the coast, it is foggy. Oh, hello. This is San Francisco. This is live camera. This is Ocean Beach, Central Ocean Beach camera off the Surfline cam. And it is pea soup along the Great Highway. That's right now. And that's going to last throughout much of the day. There will be breaks up around Stetson, but for the most part, scattered showers. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the computer models. We look at lots of models, and what we're going to do now is we know today is going to be nice, tomorrow's going to be fine. But Saturday is the day in question. So we're going to take 3 different computer models, and we're going to see what their solutions are. A couple of them are more not as granular. The last one, the HRRR, is pretty granular, and it goes hour by hour instead of 3 hours by 3 hours. Anyway, let's just take a look. So, because I know you're thinking about, the weekend. So here we are now. This is Friday morning, Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. So this is early. This is really early. This is about 5 a.m. Saturday morning. They got it raining pretty good in San Francisco and pushing inland. by mid-morning. So it looks like the showers on Saturday are going to be all about the morning with light scattered showers after that, maybe a thunderstorm. And then the afternoon, you see most of the activity shift south down towards I'll put a box over where we are, shift south down towards the Mammoth area. Okay, so that is the GFS model, Global Forecast System, I believe. And then this is the North American model, a little bit more granular. We push through. It's same solution or similar solution. Here we are at 12Z Friday, not quite as robust in the morning, and then pushes it through too. So you see both these models, as we go into Sunday, Sunday looks good. Both of these models are very much in sync. And now we're going to go to the HRRR, which is a more granular model, updates more regularly, more rapidly, and so on and so forth. And we're going to see, does it do the same thing? And I'm going to get you right up here to Friday afternoon, a little further offshore. And then here is Saturday morning, about 4 or 5 a.m. So it's pretty aggressive. So all three of these models kind of saying the same thing. So that's why the forecast is beginning to come into line. So right now, the deal is it's going to be wet on Saturday morning, even Saturday afternoon, scattered showers. Friday's your best day. Sunday's your other best day. Saturday is dodging raindrops, right? Thanks for hanging in. I will update tonight at 5, 6, and 10 on KTVU. We'll see you back here.